is Sam Rose, and today you are listening to Henley on Thames FM. And these are today's stories. Regatta coverage that will be covered by myself, the Henley Festival that will be covered by my colleague, Mr. Sonny Arlett, and finally we'll have an update on the Henley Skate Park by Mr. Aaron Godfrey. Leading up to the regatta, I wanted to find out how much preparation is put in by the regatta construction site team. Today I spoke with the construction site manager, Alan Quelch, to get an insight on what it's like from building from scratch.
Welcome all, my name is Sam Rose and today I'm speaking to the head of construction for the regatta, Mr. Alan Quelch. So first of all, why do you prepare for the regatta so early?
We prepare so early because we have so many tents to put up in so many various ways. We have to get the boat tent ready as soon as we can because that's where the crews go in, and then each tent is signed off at different times. That's why we start so early.
Alright, okay, next question. How many staff/workers do you have to hire for this famous event?
Workers for the construction of the site can anything between 10 to 20 men. It just varies on what tents and sizes that we have to erect.
Okay. Do you get food and accommodation provided?
No, we don't.
Okay. Do you get any opportunity to join any of the regatta?
Yeah, we do. Obviously, we're on call when the event starts, and we get time to go to the riverside and sort of watch some of the races if and when we can, if we don't get call-outs.
Oh, lovely. What's the best and worst thing working on a regatta?
Obviously the best is the sun and the worst is the rain, I should think.
What's your idea of having a laugh on the site?
Well, any laugh on the site, as long as it's a clean site, it's a happy site, and we all have fun. As long as you've got a good team under you, it's good.
Is it busy working with all the regatta traffic?
Yeah, it is, but what we have to do, we have to put into place some different signs so they vary off the cars in different directions, so we're having big lorries, etc. coming in, but that's all planned down to a T before the event starts, obviously.
Okay, final question. If you had the opportunity to do this event again, would you? And
yes.
Why do you think the regatta what do you think brings the regatta to Henley?
Yeah, I'll do it every year. It's great fun. Like I said before, if in the sun, it's good, and what it brings to the town is great revenue. It'd be an absolute travesty if it was never held here.
All right then. Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Enjoy.
Overall, a lot of hard work has been put into the regatta to make it the best this year. We would like to wish the construction team the best of luck this year. I've been Sam Rose, and I'll be passing you over to Sonny for the entertainment news regarding the Henley Festival.
Thanks, Sam. The Henley Festival is approaching quicker and quicker with the preparations starting to take place. With artists such as Jessie J and Lionel Richie set to play the festival, with the festival starting to take shape, I wanted to speak to a resident of Henley about the festival and see what they think about the festival. I spoke to Alan Arlett, a Henley resident his whole life, and I had the pleasure to interview him in his house in Henley. This is what he had to say.
So Alan, the Henley Festival is slowly starting to approach. What do you think of the artists playing the festival, ranging from Jessie J to Lionel Richie? Do you think that is a good mixture of music?
Yes, I do. There's modern with Jessie J, older stuff for Lionel Richie, so there's something there for everyone.
Yeah, good. Would you say that the festival has a lot to live up to in the following years, with bigger bands and artists playing the festival each year?
Yeah, I would say so. It's had very good artists in the past, and now people will be expecting the same standard, if not better, each year.
Yeah. With the festival starting to take shape in Henley, how do you think the Henley Festival will create an atmosphere?
I think it still is seen as a bit of a black tie do and possibly a little bit exclusive, and with the Rewind Festival that follows, that's a much more relaxed and more open type of festival.
Do you think the festival is family friendly? Would you recommend it to your children?
I think it's possibly, as I said before, seen as a little bit stuffy and maybe a little bit expensive for families to go to.
Have you booked your tickets? If so, what tickets have you booked?
I haven't, but I'm lucky enough that I work on site, and so I'm able to see the festival without having to buy a ticket. But if I wasn't working, I would definitely buy a ticket, certainly for myself and my wife.
What would you be looking forward to if you were at the festival this year to watch?
Definitely Lionel Richie. His work with the Commodores was fantastic, and his solo stuff as well. And Jessie J I like as well, so yeah, I think I'll probably enjoy almost everything that's on.
Henley residents get the tickets cheaper. Would you say it's good pricing for the Henley residents?
I think a lot of people would just see it because it's a black tie do. They see people walking along in their dinner suits and everything and probably think that without even looking at the price of tickets, it's something that they might not be able to afford. But it doesn't cause a great deal of disruption in the town, so I think even if you're a resident, you should probably pay the going rate. The major disruption is, for me, fireworks. I don't understand why you have to have them every night. Even the regatta only has them one night of their thing, and if you're a pet owner, it's a headache.
What would you like to see at next year's festival? Bigger bands / artists, and local bands and artists, or even bands that have played before? Like, we have Madness on the list, and then you got just other big Henley local bands.
I think probably like to see it become a little bit more relaxed. I've already mentioned the fireworks. I don't want to keep banging that drum, but no, it's a good show, and I suppose like with all these events, it's all about if it sells out every year, then they're doing something right. If it doesn't sell out, then you know that you're doing something wrong. But certainly the standard of artists is good. Maybe it's just got a little bit of a stuffy feel about it.
Okay, so I've got a final question now. It'll be a two-part question. So Henley summers are full of festivals, such as the Regatta, Rewind and Henley Festival. Some people enjoy it and others despise it. What are your views on it?
I think they're all good for the town. They put Henley on the map. If you're not involved in rowing, you can go and enjoy the regatta and not even watch any rowing. I think they all add to the town and the summer as a whole, and I think it makes Henley a better place. And I'm sure a lot of places would be jealous of the things that we have here as a town throughout the summer.
And then the final question to my second part was, overall, do you think the Henley Festival is a great way of getting everyone together, like celebrating what we have to offer as a town?
Not necessarily bringing everybody together, but I do think it's a great event, and perhaps tweaking it and trying different things and finding a winning formula is the way to go. And it certainly should have been kept where it is and not moved up the river, because it would then be out of Henley. I'm sure that the town's businesses are pleased to see it, pleased to see all the visitors coming in and buying even simple things, newspapers, food, whatever. No, I think it's a really good event, and it's nice that Henley has it.
Okay, thank you for letting me interview you about the festival. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I also hope seeing you there.
Thank you.
I'll be passing it over to Aaron Godfrey for the local sports news on the skate park.
Thank you, Sonny. Hello, I'm Aaron Godfrey, and I'm going to be bringing you an interview on the skate park and its development. The Henley Skate Park Initiative is a small funded project that has been taking place for 5 years on redeveloping the skate park, with brand new facilities to offer the public of Henley. Over the years, the initiative has been doing fundraising and competitions to help gain awareness and sponsorship on the development of the skate park. They promise a safe and promising facility for younger generations to use. This has been a popular talking point recently because of a councillor called Will Hamilton, who is against the planning and development of the skate park, with the HRG group supporting the skate park. Today I spoke to Jake Clark, a member of the skate park committee, who has helped with the skate park for 4 years of planning and development of the skate park. Hello Jake, how are you?
Very good, thank you. How are you, Aaron?
I'm great, thank you. So Jake, you're a member of the skate park committee. Do you enjoy your role and what it includes?
Yeah, it's very enjoyable. Looking forward to the outcome is probably the thing that drives me to do it every day. Yeah, it's great fun, and it's just going to be a great project, hopefully.
Good. Do you consider yourself a vital member of the team?
Well, yeah, I think I speak on behalf of all the users and the young people. So I feel that I speak for many people rather than just myself. So yeah, I consider I am probably a vital part of that group.
I read that there was a major setback last year, and the group had to wait till this year to apply again. Has this affected progression in terms of getting it built earlier, and has it affected funding?
Yeah, so what it was, we got held back due to funding because of certain surveys that needed to be complete. And yeah, it has set us back, but we have reapplied this year for a large grant, which hopefully will be the next sort of big step into building it. So far, we've managed to raise quite a bit of money through the council. So yes, hopefully this next grant will be the big push.
So where are you currently with the skate park's development?
So currently we've got a design, we've got the land, everything's ready to go except for it's just the cash that we need now. So we're almost halfway there with the money. But yeah, that's where we are now. That's all we need to get now.
Would you say the council have made a major impact in forwarding the development of the skate park?
Yeah, they have made a huge impact. I mean, we've had a majority vote most times when we've had to go through the land, and they've given us a lot of funding as well. Yes, they've definitely made it a lot easier for us. But again, there have been a few people out there who made it a bit more difficult for us.
I know it's a long process, but how do you think the skate park will impact Henley, and how do you think the skate park will be used more when it's finished?
Well, it's obviously going to be a bigger piece of bigger skate park. It's going to attract a lot more people from not just in Henley but around Henley. It's something that's been wanted and needed for a long time now. So hopefully, this big build up towards it will attract people, and sort of the future skaters and BMXers will emerge from Henley.
What do you think the skate park will do for younger generations?
It'll definitely provide them a place to go, something to do, keep healthy, fit, somewhere to hang out really, rather than just sitting at home playing games or, walking around doing nothing all day. So it's definitely going to be sort of hopefully a social hub of Henley for the young people.
It'll definitely keep them out of trouble. And do you have any idea of when it will be done, like a rough estimate?
Yeah, I couldn't really give you much of an estimate. It's just what we're waiting for now is just that money. So as soon as that money's gone through, we can start building, and then within a few months' time, it will be built. So it's just that last push for the money now, and everything else is ready and set to go. The design's ready, the council all on board, and yeah, it's just that last little push now.
So what is next?
What is next is we're going to be speaking to local people, hopefully getting some grants, writing some letters to business people, and that's it. It's just getting that last bit of money that we need to build it, and then it'll be done, ready to go, and hopefully we can sort of continue the project after with coaching sessions and just generally sprucing up the area at Makins.
Thank you very much, Jake. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Aaron. I will.
We hope to see progress on the skate park in the coming months. This has been Aaron Godfrey for Henley on Thames FM. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be sure to keep you updated.